Namaste children. Have you read the lesson? We started geography second lesson, physical features of India. In the previous class, we had studied the theory of plate tectonics and we learned that the plate movements are classified into three types. What are they? They are convergent boundary, divergent boundary and transform boundary. Today, we are going to discuss about the formation of Himalayas and northern plains. In the earlier period, the oldest landmass, that is peninsula part, was a part of Gondwana land. It includes India, Australia, America, Africa, etc. The convectional currents split the crust into many pieces. Indo-Australian plate drifted towards the north and collided with much larger Eurasian plate. Due to this collision, the sedimentary rocks accumulated on the Tidi Sea. It was folded and later it was known as the mountain system of Himalayas. That means early in the place of Himalayas, a sea called Tidi was existed. I think you got the idea about the formation of Himalayas. Then we can discuss the formation of northern plains. The Himalayan uplift out of the Titi Sea and the subsidence of the northern flank of peninsular plateau created a large basin. Subsidence means downward movement. The depression was filled with the deposition of sediments by the rivers from the Himalayan mountains and the peninsular plateau. It leads to the formation of northern plains. Northern plains are formed of alluvial soil. It is very fertile and suitable for agriculture. It is a most recent landform. Then we can see the major physiographic divisions. Clear about the formation of northern plains also? Then we can move to the major physiographic divisions. The physical features of India can be grouped under the following divisions: Himalayan mountains, northern plains, peninsular plateau, Indian desert, coastal plains and Indian islands. First, we can discuss about the features of Himalayan mountains. The mountains are geologically young mountains and structured folded mountain. That is why Himalayan mountains are called young folded mountains. It stretches over the northern borders of India. It extends from west to east between Indus and Brahmaputra. It is loftiest and rugged. It consists of three parallel ranges. First one, the northernmost range is Great or Inner Himalayas or Himadri. It contains all prominent Himalayan peaks. The core of this part of Himalaya is composed of granite and permanently snowbound. The loftiest peak of this range with an average height of 6,000 meters. The important highest peaks in the Himalayan range is given in our text. Study well. The next range is Lesser Himalaya or Himachal. It lies to the south of Himadri. It contains the most rugged mountain system. The longest and most important range is Pir Panjal range. The other important ranges are Dauladhar and Mahabharat. The average height of the range varies between 3,700 meters to 4,500 meters. This range consists of famous valley of Kashmir. Kankara and Kulu Valley in Himachal Pradesh also has. This region is also known for hill stations. The outermost range of Himalaya is Shivaliks. These ranges are composed of unconsolidated sediments deposited by the river from Himalayan mountains. The height of the range varying between 900 to 1100 meters. The longitudinal valley lying between Lesser Himalaya and Shivaliks are known as dunes. Dehradun, Kotli Dune and Patli Dune are the examples. I think you clear about the parallel divisions of Himalayas. Besides these divisions, the Himalayas also divided on the basis of regions from west to east. It is divided according to the river valleys. Then the first we divided according to the height of the mountains, that is Himadri, Himachal and Shivalik. Now according to the regions or river valleys. In the west part of Himalayas lying between Indus and Sutlej known as Punjab Himalayas. Next between Sutlej and Kali river is known as Kumaon Himalayas. The Kali and Tista rivers demarcates the Nepal Himalayas, and the part lying between Tista and Dihang river is known as Assam Himalayas. So there are Punjab Himalayas, Kumaon Himalayas, Nepal Himalayas and Assam Himalayas. Brahmaputra lies to the easternmost part of Himalayas. Beyond of Dihang Gorge, the mountain bent sharply to the south and spread eastern boundary of India. They are known as Purvajal or Eastern Hills. It consists Naga Hills, Manipur Hills, Mizo Hills, Patkai Hills, etc. So today we studied the formation of Himalaya mountain and northern plains. We also studied the features of Himalayan mountains. Next class, we can study about the features of other physical divisions of our country. Read the text well and write down the important points and get the sign from your parents. Write down the assignment. What are the divisions of Himalayas from west to east according to the height of the mountains and the regions of river valleys. Once again, write down the assignment. What are the divisions of Himalaya from west to east according to the height of the mountain and the regions of river valleys? Explain. Thank you, children. See you in the next class.